everyone, we're going to find the exact solution for this equation by completing the square. Now usually when you complete the square, you need the lead coefficient to be 1. RA is 2. So what I'm going to do is fix this up a bit so we can get a lead coefficient of 1. So what I'm going to do is write this as 2x squared minus 3x and subtract the 1 from both sides. And then go ahead and factor out a 2. That means basically we're dividing by 2. So you factor out a 2, you're going to get x squared minus 3 halves x. And then we're going to complete the square with our b. Our new b is going to be negative 3 halves. That's the part we need to complete the square. Our a now is 1. And then we have negative 1 over here. Let's go ahead and divide both sides by 2 here. So now that goes away. So to complete the square, whatever we put on the left-hand side, we also have to write on the right-hand side. You take your b, which is negative 3 halves, divide it by 2, or actually multiply it by 1 half, and square it. What that gives us is negative 3/4 squared. Just multiply those two numbers there. And that's going to give you 9/16. All right. Now that you have that, we can condense this into this format. We have a perfect square trinomial, and we're good with that as long as we added this number also on the right-hand side. So we're going to take x minus, and you take your b, take half of that. So 1 half times 3 halves is 3/4. Or you just take this number here, because we already took half of it there. Square it. And then let's fix this side. This side, our common denominator is 16. So I'm going to put a 16 here. So that's going to be negative 8/16 plus 9/16. So we finally have x minus 3/4 squared equals 1/16. All right. Now that we have that, we're going to solve for x. Let me see if I can remember that. All right. We have x minus 3/4 squared equals 1 divided by 16. Now, let's square root both sides to help isolate the x. Make sure you put plus and minus. So this cancels, and you get x minus 3/4 equals plus or minus square root of 1/16 is 1/4. Now we're going to add 3/4 to both sides. So you get x equals plus or minus 1/4 plus 3/4. Let's split this up. You have to do exact solutions. So we're going to have x equals 1/4 plus 3/4. We also have x equals negative 1/4 plus 3/4. Now this just equals 4/4, which is 1. And this one's going to give you 2/4, which is 1/2. So the way you're going to write your solution is x equals 1 or x equals 1/2. And that is your final answer. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.